And we're so happy to be joined by our first guest, Tamuna Koriauli, who is the Deputy Head of the Georgian National Tourism Administration. Thank you so much for having us in your
Georgia.
wonderful country.
So we're really happy to host you and hope you will have a really beautiful days in Georgia.
We're so far so good. We're only here a few hours and already I'm in love with your country. I know that you work so hard in working with tourists who are coming here. I'm sure people don't need a lot of convincing because it really is so beautiful and such a popular place. Why is it so unique?
So Georgia is a really small country, as you know, but with a lot of things to share. Starting from the history, from different traditions of hospitality, really great nature, culture, and really diverse products to share with the tourists all over the world.
So talk about the tourism here, because there's so much to offer. You have nature lovers, you have food lovers, you have skiers, snowboarders. Explain why there's diversity all year round for people that come here.
So as a representative of the government, we can say that it's one of the main priorities for our government. It's a key to the economic growth, and a lot of people directly or indirectly are involved in the tourism. So it's one of the main activities for our country to develop the different regions, to support the population and their social or economic development as well. So, and we really have a good product, and we have things to share and in a different way for the different markets. So starting from the history, from our traditions, and we have this hospitality in our traditions, in our everyday life. So it's a great pleasure for us to host the guests and to share a little piece of Georgia to their holidays and to bring back these emotions to their homelands.
Right. So explain the types of tourists that come here, because you're known for so much, like we just said, between the food and the nature and the cities and the history. So do you notice that different types of tourist groups come at different times for the various things that appeal to them?
Sure. So during every season, Georgia has a lot to offer. Starting from the winter, we have a lot of ski resorts, well developed, really near to the capital city or in the different regions or mountainous regions. Then people can enjoy the food and wine traditions. It's really a paradise for food lovers as well. And we have quite a rich nature for adventure lovers. And it's a good place to visit if you want to discover the new culture.
Right.
And if you want to discover arts or history or some unique traditions or some modern type of the tourism trends or products. So we have a lot to share with you, with some tourists, with the business, with the new potential visitors as well. And together with the private sector, the government tries to do the best to attract the new investments, to attract the new direct flights, to develop the regions, to develop the infrastructure, to put a lot of efforts in right development.
Thank you so much for your time, your warmth, and your hospitality. Very much appreciated.
Thank you. Hope you will enjoy your stay in Georgia.
We already are, so we are having an incredible time. Thanks again.
Thank you.
And please don't go anywhere. When we come back, we're going to have much more for you from Georgia on our special episode of Holy Land Uncovered.